Hello everyone, Ron here from RJJ's Reactions, and I am here with a viewer request from Mac, or at least that's as close as I could get for a name. And it is for Jinjer, and the song is called Pisces, and this is a live session. I think it's pronounced Jinjer. I don't know. I don't know anything really about this group band. I think it's Ukrainian, but that's all I know. I did print off the lyrics because I often have difficulty understanding lyrics on the first listen. There is a CC here. We'll see whether it works or not. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. If not, I may be looking over here at my lyrics, and I might even read some, so be forewarned about that. I will put a link in the description to the artist channel, so you can go there and subscribe and like and comment and support the artist. I really do encourage you to do that. At the very least, hit that subscribe button. It helps enormously. I hope you'll subscribe to my channel too. Thank you very much to those of you who have taken a moment to push that button. Also, thank you to everyone who's liked videos, commented, sent information, suggestions. I read all of your original messages and I answer as many as I possibly can. I'm not putting everything on the regular list, all the suggestions and things now, because it is super long. So to guarantee your request, use one of the donation methods down below. It'll get it to you a lot faster at the very least. And just let me know what you want me to react to, obviously. And if you have a shout out name you prefer, let me know that too. And you will get your reaction very quickly indeed. And as I say, the regular list may be on pause for a bit, but I'm certainly not putting all the suggestions because there's so many that it's getting super long. All right, let's have a listen to Jinjer and Pisces.
Suffering with smile, I drew a different reality with unconditional loyalty. Ego hardly can be picked 'cause I'm selfless.
Nice. Well, that was unexpected. Okay, I'm just kind of watching the lyrics because I wouldn't have been able to understand otherwise. On a first listen, I've always been like that, even when I was very young. I used to read the lyrics as I was listening, or in between, to several times. It's just the way I am. And it isn't just me. I've heard lots of other people sing the wrong lyrics to songs, so they don't hear them properly either. Was not expecting that sudden shift to that metal, hardcore voice. But she had a beautiful voice at the beginning. I really enjoyed that. Step forward and meet a new sunrise. A coward is shivering inside. Today I'll be a friend of mine who swallows suffering with smile. I drew a different reality with unconditional loyalty. Ego hardly can be piqued because I'm selfless. And that was the more pretty vocals, let's say. And then into the hardcore part. Scale armor blaze, virgin innocence, one being brings life, another runs for death. Scale armor blaze, virgin innocence, one being brings life, another runs for death. So I'm looking at the title Pisces, and and thinking, how this is related. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not that much into astrology. I used to read it for fun when we were younger. We used to have fun with it, and that's the only way you should take astrology, just like any other cult or religion, in my opinion. But we create it. We create it, and we can have fun with it. And any meaning in it, to me, it comes from us, not the other way around. But it certainly can be interesting, and this was very interesting. Very sudden shift to that vocal. I'm not a huge fan of that kind of vocal, by the way. Uh, I understand there's a great talent to it. It's like it doesn't sound the same to me, but it's like country western singer, at least the old kind with twang. It's not my favorite genre. I can recognize people who are really, really good at it, and I know that they're talented and everything else, but it's not really for me. But I did love her voice in the beginning. And the instrumentation is fantastic. Really, really good.
No promises
What a
I
contrast.
ever give. Don't rely on me and I won't deceive. The beginning or the end, you can't tell. When I wave my finger and shake my
Pisces.
tail, I grew a different normality with unblameable morality. Hooks and nets are there for me, but I'm skittish.
You think it's a different person? Wow. Great drumming. Super. Guitar work is fantastic too. Beautiful.
Neptune's child, shivering inside, drowns in the liquid gold. Cherish his life to the underworld. Make me flash and when the winter cries. Searching for the room to catch on and see the zombie.
Like that rock vocal.
Don't suffocate in painful tortures. Long-cutting tables of callous men. Wandering on of phantom butchers. Emeralds are whipped away. Emeralds are whipped away. Emeralds are whipped away. Emeralds are whipped away.
Wow. What an ending. Amazing. Can I get it? A little thumbnail or whatever you want to call it down below doesn't always match when I stop. All right. We caught some of them here anyway. Excellent. Really, really well done. I've already made my point about the vocals, but and I don't do research ahead of time, and so I don't have names of who the guitarist, bass player, vocalist, drummer, etc. is, but they all did a fantastic job, and she has really amazing pipes for sure. But I liked some of the other parts better than the metal vocal part. I have, if I'm being honest. Um, Lyrically, yeah, I think sort of the idea that many people have. I'm almost beginning to think everyone does at some point in their life, but maybe not the most narcissistic people. Maybe they don't have this problem, but sort of being torn apart by yourself. So no promises I ever give. Don't rely on me, and I won't deceive. The beginning or the end, you can't tell. When I wave my fin and shake my tail, referencing to Pisces, I grew in different normality. Who didn't? With unblameable morality. Hooks and nets are there for me, but I'm skittish. Um, and then back into the heavy part. Scale armor, blaze, virgin, innocent. One being brings life, another runs for death. So sort of maybe the split idea, and we all have these different. Well, maybe we don't. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. We have all these different voices in our heads, and sometimes they can be frightening. Sometimes they can be very scary. Neptune's child, shivering inside, drowns in the liquid gold. Cherished his life to the underworld. Meet me flashing when the winter cries. Pisces swimming through the river, all their life against the stream, searching for a hook to catch on and see their sunbeam. Then suffocate in painful tortures on cutting tables of callous men under a knife of handsome butchers. Emeralds are ripped away. So, yeah, I guess searching. But what are you searching for? Maybe it's bad. Maybe it's that hook. I don't know. I may be missing an awful lot here too. It's very difficult on the first listen through to catch everything. But kind of thinking of the title, thinking of some of the lyrics, it seems to me that it's definitely some kind of struggle. At any rate, you can let me know what you think. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Of course, let me know in the comments what you think of this song. What do you think of, um, excuse me, this band Jinjer, or anything else that you would like to let me know, or of anybody else. Check in the description for a link to the artist channel so you can go there and subscribe and like and comment and support the artist. Really do encourage you to do that. At least hit the subscribe button, and also check in the description for a way to get your requests much quicker or possibly at all in the near future. Is there anything else I was going to say? Sometimes I think of things as I'm going through, but I didn't want to stop and stop and stop because the music was fantastic, and as I say, I liked the vocals as well, and I do appreciate. I think she did a very good job at the metal vocals. They're not ones I listen to very much, so I can't compare or say. But you might be ones that listen to that more, so you can let me know whether she did a fantastic job or not. But she certainly did on the others, and very much enjoyed. Um, yeah, the guitar work, the bass work, the drumming, all fantastic here. Thank you very much for this request, Mac. I'm calling you Mac because I just took it from what came in the suggestions. But there were numbers and other things, so I left that out. Keep listening, keep having fun. Until next time, it is Ron from RJJ's Reactions. Bye bye for now.